This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp, man. BetterHelp is exactly what you need during this holiday season, man. Unwrap the gift of therapy, because that's why it's important to have therapy in your life, because it really takes you to the next level. Every time I get out of a session with my therapist, I feel new, I feel rejuvenated, I feel like I'm on top of the world, and I feel like I can go conquer any issue that I got, because they have licensed professionals that are here to do their job and do it well, and they actually care about you, okay? So you need to find your bright spot this season with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/TrapHouse today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.com/TrapHouse. Hey, you got a bad habit and you bad at it. Well, we about to change that bad habit to an okay habit, because all bad habits ain't that bad. Our sponsor today is Fume, man. What's Fume? It is an innovative award-winning flavored air device, okay? And it helps you with your bad habits that you may think is bad, but it's not that bad. Okay, look, the feel of it comes in a little air. It's an air device about yay big. You know what I'm saying? I don't have it on me. It's in here somewhere. I had it over there. About yay big. Okay, all right, lightweight, perfectly balanced, extremely fun to fidget with. It's a little playful thing. You know what I'm saying? Has real wood, and you'll just feel cool while using it, man. The taste is great. It tastes like a nice little herbal tea situation. So tap in, man. Stopping is hard when it comes to habits, and you need to tap in with Fume, which has served over 150,000 customers. That's a lot of customers, and there's no reason that can't be you. So head to tryfume.com and use code TRAP to save 10% off the Journey Pack. When you get the Journey Pack today, you get 10% off at tryfum.com. Use code TRAP to save an additional 10% off your order today.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we tripping.
Welcome to the trap,
Welcome to the trap.
where we joke and rap,
Where we joking rap.
gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap your loud.
Get you through your day,
Get you through your day.
and it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud.
No.
Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Rome Green Tea Jr. In the building with me, I got Cam.
That extra hour of sleep was hitting.
Got Emmanuel.
I just found out we got an extra hour of sleep, and I'm happy.
What does any of this mean? What does all of it mean?
Well, I heard somebody say, and this could be completely false, but they said that they might be getting rid of daylight savings time.
They've been trying to vote for it for a couple of years.
They have been trying to vote for it, I guess.
But how does that make sense?
And I don't know who they
there's
is.
a particular reason, right? You got some red string right here on your beard. Kind of up near your
all right.
little down.
right under your
headphone. Yeah, like go up. Yep. There you go.
Okay.
All
right. Oh, we back now.
Yeah.
That's that daylight saving stuff.
Daylight saving time shit. You know what I'm saying? But
daylight saving.
Daylight saving.
Daylight saving.
Who are they that are voting? Government?
I mean, who else?
Illuminati, scientists, government.
Is it the people that are getting tired? Because I know people are complaining like, oh, we don't need this hour going back and hour going forward. I don't even know
what the complaint is.
Yeah, I don't.
And
I'm
I'm
not
sorry
sure
that
either.
I have no research under my belt about this. But I just
either.
It used to be people who didn't want to have the responsibility to turn their clock back or forward, but now they automatically do it. So now I don't know.
It was a responsibility issue?
That's what I'm assuming.
you just forgot. Okay. All right.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Your phone does it now, or except on like your stoves and your.
I thought it was
stuff.
based on like the sun, maybe going,
I think so.
Equator or something.
Maybe let's look it
winter,
up. Maybe
spring.
let's Google
No,
beef
Cam,
with
we
daylight
don't want to do
savings.
facts around this time of year.
Well, you know.
All right, I'm gonna type in beef with daylight savings.
Yeah, what's the beef with
With
daylight savings?
savings time.
You're gonna
Okay.
find a bunch of cows upset.
Not the beef with Daystar or Daystorm.
2 days ago, there was an article written that says unpacking the century-long beef over daylight savings time.
The century-long beef.
100 years beefing.
And that's a long time to be beefing. The impact of shifting more sunlight earlier into the evening on public health and safety has been the subject of debate in recent years in light of efforts in Congress to make daylight savings permanent. But why do we change our clocks forward or backwards in the first place? And how was daylight savings discussed when it was enacted more than a century ago? Then it goes through a whole history. Let's just see. It started in the what is known today as the Uniform Time Act of 1966. This sounds like white people board stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, something. White
And I
people
just
taking over the world,
and I
man.
want to do something.
How can we control time?
We definitely know it wasn't a black issue because you said in '66 we had bigger issues to tackle
Absolutely.
at that time. So this is definitely a white person
Right.
doing.
Yeah, it just says most of Arizona and Hawaii stay on standard time year round. So they stay on standard time. So 2 places in the United States stay on standard time. Everybody else has to shift. It's all confusing. I don't.
Is that the middle of the country? I'm assuming.
Well, Arizona is.
Hawaii
below?
is not.
Yeah,
the
Hawaii,
middle
yeah,
of
I'm
the-
sorry, below the. No, we're not below.
No,
I don't know how that works.
It's
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, so I don't know. It's those 2 states that stay the same, and everybody else. It says read more, but we don't have time to read more here. That's a whole nother thing. But
I don't even get the time we were on tour one time, and we drove through Florida, like maybe from
Yeah.
Georgia to somewhere, and we
To
switched
Alabama.
to Alabama,
Yeah.
and we switched
An
time
hour.
zones there, and I was so confused.
They're in a different time zone.
They're an hour and a half away from us at that time. I'm like, what
it
is
says
Nah, because like Texas and everything, they on Central.
But then when you get back to Florida, it's on the same time.
No, they Eastern
The
Standard.
same time as East Coast. Is what I'm
Yes,
saying.
because we're
Eastern
Coast.
Standard. Yeah.
But where's Alabama on the map?
It's closer to Texas,
It's
so
a little-
they Central.
So we went this way. We
went
ain't go that
we
far.
went left.
Yeah,
It's only one state over though, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's in the Central.
Yes, it's starting
So
central.
one state over Central.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
on the east. We was on Eastern Standard.
Man, this shit here, dog.
It says, according to the Library of Congress, changing clocks was far more popular in urban areas where wartime gardeners cultivated a host of available spaces and with retailers, including the United Cigar Store Company.
I thought you wasn't gonna read no more.
No, I said read further into it because they got a whole other thing. But
So
I just
you're
saw
telling
that.
me big tobacco is a part of this issue?
Yeah, absolutely.
God damn.
That's what
ladies
it
and
boils
gentlemen,
down to.
The
So-
rabbit hole goes deep.
So people got beef with it, and Big Tobacco want to smoke with it.
They want the smoke. They bring the smoke.
They bring the smoke. There
They
you go.
bringing the smoke.
I wonder who they pissed off to get banned from making commercials. Because you had to piss off somebody for them to ban your commercials.
You know what? Also, you said you had low energy yesterday in the gym, but
I did.
you think it's because you got more sleep?
I don't know.
Possibly?
Honestly, I haven't had that low of energy in a long time.
okay.
That's why, that's the only thing it could be. This
Gotcha.
this switching of time or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because me and Rachel and somewhat
Was-
Marvin,
it
it
was
was
hurting a
all
little bit?
like, why is this? Like usually we do 4 sets. I was like, Marvin, I can't. I feel lightheaded. I feel my energy is low. I only can do 3. And usually when we try to do something, like he like, you're doing it.
Yeah.
Even he was like, yeah, I get it. I wasn't gonna, I couldn't physically, I couldn't. And then I didn't feel better until after the sauna. Then I felt like I was myself again. I don't know. It's just
The sauna or the steam room.
steam
too?
room. Steam room.
Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, you have been traveling internationally, so it's high chance that
It just catches up at some point.
Yeah, but it's been weeks. I've
Yeah, it
been
has
back
been
for weeks,
weeks,
so it ain't that.
I mean, AIDS takes a while to work.
And I worked out after I got back, and I didn't have that issue. So
Like AIDS. All right. Well, let's get into the shit for the day. What we got first?
So the first thing I want to bring up is Bobby Womack, because it was a thread going on. Said, what's the most toxic musician of all time? And it's different people under the thread. But I think
Was Marvin under there?
I can't remember because this one just took the cake. It
No,
said,
not Boot.
I was
Boot.
about to say, Boot.
Not Boot,
as
gay.
a musician? Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait.
Not Boot. Gay.
Okay. You're
not
saying-
Marvin Boot, Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not saying Boot is gay.
No,
You're saying
not Boot.
not Boot, but gay. Okay, all right.
Not Boot,
Marvin,
gay. Yeah.
We're talking about the Marvins.
Marvins.
We're not talking about the
Not
Boots.
what's putting
We're not talking
on,
about
what's
gay.
going
We're
on.
talking
Yeah,
about
what's
the
going
last
on.
name.
Not what's putting on,
What's
what's
going
going
on.
on.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Right,
Not
right,
what Marvin putting on,
Yeah.
what's
Right,
going
right.
on.
Yeah.
All right, so Bobby Womack showed up to Sam Cooke's funeral, and they friends. They were like best friends.
Bobby Womack.
Bobby
Sam Cooke.
Womack showed up to Sam Cooke's funeral in Sam Cooke's car with Sam Cooke's wife wearing Sam Cooke's suit. He later married Sam Cooke's wife and cheated on her with Sam Cooke's daughter.
Oh nah.
I think he has a lot of votes for the top spot, most toxic.
Let's really break this down. Wait a minute.
God.
And then it says, then made a song about him fucking his best friend's wife when he was gone.
Yeah, the song under there.
But he said it's his best friend.
Okay.
It sounded like an
Bobby
anime.
Womack showed up to Sam Cooke's funeral. So Sam Cooke dead.
Sam Cooke died.
In Sam Cooke's car. So I'm pulling up at your funeral in your car with Sam Cooke's wife.
Damn.
Wearing Sam Cooke's suit in his car with his wife.
Woo.
He later married the wife he's in the car with to cheat on her with Sam Cooke's daughter.
This sounds like Steve Harvey's worst nightmare. Can you imagine?
So-
I mean, Steve Harvey suits, Steve Harvey daughter, Steve Harvey.
He wrecked his whole enterprise.
They said they said they always heard that he married her 2 weeks after Sam was killed. They don't know if it's true, but some people say the 1985 song "I Wish He Didn't Trust Me So Much" Bobby was referring to Sam. So
God.
I'll play a little bit.
Or can you?
Just a little bit. Get him shirt off my back.
Talk a little bit over it.
He knows.
He knows. Shirt off my back. He knows.
Time he leaves me alone.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, I remember that
Wife, I
song.
wish you wouldn't trust me so much.
Hey,
Yeah, that is
hey, yo.
that's some evil shit.
That's
Damn, Womack.
because you have been plotting. Obviously,
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
been plotting because you don't just. Oh, I die, and then you know what? Let me go marry
Maybe
your
he
wife.
wasn't plotting. Maybe it was just opportunist. It's like it happened. Like, well, she lonely. Maybe
Well,
as
you
the
had to
best.
have been happy.
He was like, maybe as the best friend, it's my duty. If she got to marry anybody, it should be me. She know me best. I'm kind of like Sam. This will be grieving and
You could say he cooked Sam in this situation because, boy, Gina Womack, who's that? His first off, yeah, Bobby looked like he be stealing.
Big Bobby.
God damn. Like you just figure if you do some shit like that, like you got to be cursed or something. Your
Yeah.
family or something.
But you can't let the wife off the hook here either.
Oh yeah, the wife and the daughter.
I know she grieving, but
Yeah.
you gonna show up you gonna let him wear your husband's suit, drive the car, and marry you? That's crazy.
Showing up to my funeral with my car, my suit, and my wife is crazy.
Imagine if I showed up to your funeral in your prom suit
Yeah, my prom suit.
and your Tesla with your wife.
That's crazy.
And then turn around and cheat on my wife with my daughter?
Your daughter must be bad.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's
some wild shit.
That's some wild-
that's
But
something
I think the wildest thing if I wore your prom suit, 'cause that thing hideous.
yeah, that'd be the wildest part. Yeah,
People be like, "What's going on?"
That'd be worse than the cheating.
pretty
Yeah,
bad
that'd pretty be
prom
worse.
That'd be worse than
Be
cheating.
worse.
I just think it just sounds like something you don't even do to your worst enemy. Goddamn.
Yeah,
and it don't even make sense. Why show up to the funeral?
Then
Don't
they-
even show up to the funeral if you gonna wear his suit like Bro, just don't.
You went in my
And
closet.
you gonna bring the wife with you? Like, it's weird. Like,
And they said when the brother found out, he went to fight him. I get it. It would have been fight right there in that funeral.
Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, you got to see me here. You got.
Maybe I would have enough restraint to let the funeral end. But I'm saying, as soon as that
oh
funeral ends,
yeah.
I'm saying,
for sure,
I'm
for
like,
sure.
Bobby, let me holler at you right quick.
Yeah.
Outside, straight hands.
Hands,
That's the
peace.
only words he gonna get. Let me holler at you right quick.
Yeah,
What?
because there's no talk. You don't need no talking. There's nothing else to.
I may ask him like, "What? Why you in my brother's suit in his car?"
And then when he go to answer,
And when he say something, well, you know what? I'm with.
yeah.
Got to give him the Womack. Got to give him the Woll smacks.
Whoa,
Got to give him the Woll smacks.
damn, man,
That's crazy.
That's one of the wildest. That's wild. I know people do wild stuff.
This nigga
That's
look like he
wild.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he look like.
Bobby Womack marries Sam Cooke's widow and gets what? Go back to it and click it.
I don't know, which one was it? This one?
Yeah, click it.
Oh, that's a video.
Just pause it. And gets,
gets
pistol
pistol
whipped.
whipped.
he
Oh,
deserved
Yeah, he
it.
deserved to get pistol
He
whipped.
deserved
I
it.
bet you
He
it was
lucky he
about a
didn't
brother.
get shot with the pistol.
I think people have
Damn, Bobby.
it's a complex that people have because even when I'm seeing like threads on Twitter when it's like, what's a secret that you have right now that nobody knows, and people are on there talking like, yeah, my like, or it was like, what's the worst way you got caught cheating or any of that stuff, and somebody was like, how'd you find out you got cheated on? This one girl was like, she was at a coffee shop in her town. And I guess she seen a girl riding around in her car in the town. And that's how she found out she got cheated on. And I'm just like, people don't have no care. They just you can't let a girl drive your wife's car in the same city. Like, people do wild stuff. So it's just like,
but there are some times. Let me try to look at the other side, because there are some random times where people somehow, if you were close to the family, like that woman, the wife, the widow, might be getting some type of condolence. She's getting, they're consoling each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like they start consoling each other. I give you an example. There was this actress. She used to be a Disney star, I think, right? She was dating, I think, Big Sean, and she ended up dying.
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Remember that Spanish girl or something, right? And she had a kid too, right? So the husband, or who has the kid, the sister wanted to help with the kid, and they ended up moving in together.
Okay.
After she died.
Okay.
And now, maybe, but they might be consoling, like, I lost my sister, I lost my wife, and I still want to look out for my niece.
Wait, they moved in and now they're together? Or she just moved in to help while he grieving and then...
From why there were pictures... this was a while back.
Yeah, a while
so
back,
I don't know if
'cause
they're
she
still
died a
together
while
now
back.
or whatever, but when she died, it wasn't maybe, but I wouldn't say more than a year after. It might have been much sooner. It might have been 6 months. It could have been a couple of weeks. I don't know, but they moved and they... so that even feels weird.
It's just it all feels weird
It
when
does
it's
feel
like
weird, dog. I ain't gonna front.
it's just,
I can
situations.
get if she moved in just to help him while he's
that's-
grieving.
Yeah, that's,
But if she like stayed and they together now, that's weird.
But what you going? But listen, let's be realistic. What do you think's gonna happen?
yeah, especially if you're around
Like
somebody.
if you both
yeah.
grieving and you both trying to console each other, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Console each other. Y'all can, it's, and you're both man and woman.
Yeah.
Most likely you gonna find comfort in probably hooking up too.
This situation.
I don't know, because if you're not attracted to that person, you're not attracted to that person.
Possibly.
Yeah, of course. But
yeah.
we talking about, that's your sister's man.
Yeah.
You probably attracted
Yeah.
to the same shit.
And
You know what I'm
but
saying?
in this Bobby Womack situation, wasn't no consoling. This was a nigga.
That's just straight up disrespect.
Yeah,
that's
evil.
Straight up
That's
disrespect.
that's
That's
evil.
evil.
Yeah, ain't no. I don't know how to be a lawyer like that. God damn.
But
Yeah.
you see some of the wildest things on Twitter. This girl put up that her ex-boyfriend cheated on her with a girl that her current boyfriend cheated on her with as well. So her ex and her current boyfriend both cheated on her with the same girl. I said, I don't know if this girl's doing this on purpose to get at her. If not, I'm like,
She bad.
everyone's like, you down 2-0. You need to fight back.
She got fight. Yeah, she got.
Cause I'm like, how the same girl get your dude twice?
Yeah, because she obviously she know you. Yeah, she know you, and she killing you right now.
You killing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, she
Killing it.
She must be a baddie. Like she killing you right now.
Every time you get a boyfriend, she's like, all right, time to go to work.
She was like, "Look, stop getting a boyfriend.
Time to go to work.
Damn, man.
Every
Yeah.
time her homegirls see her out at a party, they look at her like, John Wick, you working tonight?
You working
She's
tonight?
like, yeah, I got another target. This
Damn.
girl keep getting boyfriends. I gotta keep breaking them up.
Yeah,
And for the wife to feel proud to walk in with this
yeah. No,
man,
you
like,
can't even
yeah,
feel.
you crazy.
As the wife,
Coming to the funeral, can you not wait? Y'all can't come separately for like just for today, just for this hour,
just for the
Yeah, this for the day at least.
Just
just
for
for
the
the day.
Yeah.
Y'all come separately.
Because
Just
then
for
wait,
the day.
ain't nobody got to know. Y'all do this another time.
No, we gonna find out,
Yeah, of
but
course.
let's not find out
Yeah,
this day.
right now,
No, right
like
now
y'all
it's
gotta do
crazy.
this. And you got on
right
this
now
nigga's
in his
suit,
in his car
in his car, in his suit.
with his girl.
Like, it's certain things that's on site. That one, I may have enough restraint to wait till after this to get
And that's
through out
me.
of respect to family.
Yeah,
But it's certain things like happen in there that it just gotta be on. So imagine if someone, because I remember it was a picture that went around. Me and my buddy like came to the funeral just to make sure my enemy was dead or this dude he beefing with dead. So imagine if he came in there like
That's crazy.
slapped the body and said, "I'm fighting you right there."
no, yeah, yeah.
You do
yeah,
something like, "I'm fighting you right there,"
Yeah,
or if I see that's my brother, and you post that, it's on site.
I mean, you even
It's
show
on
up to the
site.
funeral.
on site.
But if I don't
If
know
you don't
like
know
that,
that, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But if I do know, then hey, get out of here.
certain things just pass. Like it's like, bro, have some.
don't care how
have some
peaceful you
moral
are.
code. Like what we doing in here?
Yeah, these niggas did not read the friendship handbook at any point.
They weren't friends, obviously.
And that wedding had to be one-sided. Ain't
but
no
they
way
call
Sam
themselves
Cooke,
best friends.
yeah, no. I mean, Sam might have, I guess, thought that.
ain't no way
God
Sam
rest
Cooke
his
family
soul.
came to that wedding.
Like, no.
I mean, that's,
I probably
that
know.
may be why you got
I would have came to the wedding.
You-
I would have came to the wedding. If I was Sam Cooke, brother, I would have came to the wedding.
Dressed up.
Oh, dressed up. And they were like, is there anyone? I will wait for that moment.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone?
That's hilarious.
Me.
Me. Oh yeah.
Right now, like a wrestler, nigga. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
them play the Stone Cold glass shatter
Yeah.
as soon as they say that.
Doug.
And I'm coming running down.
And be honest, I don't think Bobby was about that life. I don't think Bobby was about that life.
I don't know, nigga. That do this.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Don't take him lightly.
Yeah, any of
He
these
willing to do
That's
whatever.
true.
Any of these 1960s and niggas, you be prepared.
They
for
built like
it.
Buicks.
Yeah.
them
They,
niggas
they
different,
ready
dog.
for some shit. Like, I cut you, motherfucker. Like they pull out a switchblade on you.
And they high on drugs.
And Sam Cooke got killed, like shot, didn't he? Was it shot? I think I thought he was shot.
I can't remember. Something like that.
But
He's just an unlikable nigga.
and that's a tragic thing. I got killed, and then you come like that's crazy.
Damn, Womack.
Yeah, damn Womack.
Y'all could have been, and you know, I know why he wore his suit too, because it couldn't just been like, oh, I'm gonna wear this suit to stunt, or
Like, it
something, like because then you really evil. You just trying to. Like,
What
if-
other reason?
Well, it's evil.
Yeah, what other?
I mean, they probably got just done fucking, and she said, put on this suit.
Well, that's even.
'Cause the cum
all
stand-
of it bad.
No, it's all bad.
Oh yeah, but you're saying
I'm just saying the intentionality. Yo, I'm about to go wear his suit and like fuck his family too or something.
that's crazy. But here's the thing:
But
even
he
when you
always
go
like
to
that suit.
even when you go to look at the suit, you know the man just that like in right conscience, you can't just be like, I'm gonna just throw this on and go to like it's weird. All of it's weird. But
Yeah, it's weird.
damn, Bobby, is Bobby dead or alive?
I don't know, man.
Bobby Womack. Let's see.
Look like he died in 2014
2014.
in Tarzana.
Right up street.
Yeah, that's wild. He
And
kind of
the
like
nerve to be
Tahir
a,
right there.
and nerve to be a gospel singer too.
The nerve.
The nerve to be a gospel singer.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy thread though. To somebody, that's toxic. Yeah, that's toxic. What we got next? Soulja Boy.
So Soulja Boy's in the news because he's beefing with J. Cole now, and he's beefing with J. Cole because J. Cole was explaining how he used to, back in the day when he was up and coming, when he was in the club,
Okay.
you know, during the era of Soulja Boy and the Snap Move, he used to hate on these artists because it's like he in this club partying to it, but he felt like a hypocrite because he like, this ain't the type of music I want to make. He felt like a lyricist, and
And this J. Cole just talking.
yeah, he was just explaining how he used to be. He said he had to look at it, humble himself, and be like, I'm a hater.
Yeah.
And he said once he did that, he was able to look at the music and see what's great about it. And that's when he started appreciating different forms of music and
Yeah.
everything. So, of course, Soulja Boy heard that and told J. Cole, keep his name out of him, all that stuff. You know what Soulja Boy do. And to me, I'm like, why y'all fall for this?
Yeah.
Soulja Boy, I see the pattern now.
Okay.
Soulja Boy does this to stay relevant,
Absolutely.
to keep his name in the news. He knows if he goes off on this, that people gonna share it and it's gonna go off.
Yeah.
So now this is marketing. So if you say anything about Soulja Boy and you got a name or some type of motion,
He gonna use that.
he
yeah.
gonna use it and attack you and do all of this because this what helps him.
Because he bypassed the actual message. Cause
Yeah. Because when you watch the whole thing, he's actually giving him credit. So, but he just use it to get relevant, to get the views, to get the interviews, to do whatever he needs to do to sell whatever he's selling or do what he did. And then right after that, he came out and said he ain't doing no more features. He charged if he do a feature, it's for $1 million. And I said, I guess we ain't gonna hear no more Soulja Boy features. That's the first thing I thought. Cause he said his feature cost us $1 million now. So I said, we ain't gonna hear no more Soulja Boy features.
Hold on, can we hear some of what Soulja Boy said? Because it sounded funny.
Slap the shit out you niggas in high school. And me and you would have went to that same high school, you would have been lame. You would have been getting beat up. You would have not been. I'm gone, man.
That's it,
Niggas would
Soulja
have
Boy?
slapped the shit out you niggas in high school. And me and you would have went to that same high school, you would have been lame.
I guess he just keeps going off on that.
Yeah. It's just,
Play was what J. Cole said about it. Just put J. Cole talks about Soulja Boy, I guess.
because J. Cole sound like a logical adult. He's like, oh, he was hating at the time, and it makes sense.
Doing it. I would have rapping about the kids,
All right,
dance
this is-
parties. You can play
skip-
my
you gotta
together. You
skip
can play
and
my
see.
music at weddings.
Keep
You can
going.
play my music at
Let's scrub it.
dances, high schools, parties. You can play my music everywhere.
Okay,
I was
go.
that changed hip hop for the better.
This is just
you know what I'm
Soulja
saying?
Boy.
Hold on.
That's what I did, bro. You want to talk about? Oh, I was a hater. Yes, you was a hater. We don't have to know. You don't have to tell the
but that's
whole
what
world
he-
you was hating on me, bro. We don't care.
But that's what he's.
What the? That's like me going on a podcast right now and be like, man, this J. Cole look dirty as. He need to go wash his dreads. He look like he stink. I ain't never
got
listened to none of his
I
music.
got it. I
We
got
was in the truck. We was listening to Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy. Like, bro, who gives a about my opinion, bro? Keep that shit to yourself. I got a large following. Yes, I'm gonna get mad. Yes, you gonna rub me the wrong way, stupid. Who the is you? Who the made you the nigga go on the interview and talk shit about nigga with no response? What the? I don't know you.
Yeah, so that's basically Soulja Boy.
This is what J. Cole said.
When Soulja Boy was first coming out, I think my favorite rappers, Pop, Nas, Jay, Andre 3000, boom, 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 boom. This, the highest skill level, boom, boom. And I was kind of living a double life. I had like a rapper life, like where I had music friends in the city. There was a lot of them was older than me, like mentors. Then I had my real friends that I would be hanging out with. My real friends was playing 3-6 Mafia, Lil Jon when he came out, whatever the fuck was popping, whatever new rendition
Good air.
of black
Good
culture
air.
was penetrating, like music coming up in the South, they was on. A lot of that shit for me, artistically, and what I stood for morally as an artist, I was conflicted because on one hand, we partying all the time to this music, But on the other hand, I'm like, man, this shit go against everything that I think that I am or who I am. I had some fake morals about myself, right? Around the time Soulja Boy came out, I don't know how this happened, but I had a realization within myself. Because I'm hearing that shit, and I'm like, man, this shit, Soulja Boy, tell him. It sounds crazy to say now because it's such a classic to me. But at that time, I had resistance. Similar to when you came out and your class came out. I had resistance. Nah, that's not the thing that I love. Like, what? Y'all fucking with this? Like, I was one of them. Yeah. And it was literally a part of me that had a realization. I was young. I'm proud of myself for this realization. Because I was like, bruh, you a hater. Like, yo, you are literally hating. Yeah. Like, you are literally, you know you like this shit, actually. You be with your friends and you know you done did a, you know you done that.
Everybody was doing
So why would you front on this nigga like anywhere at any point? What you be better off doing is you need to look at a Soulja Boy, you need to look at a such and such, whoever was out at that time, might have been Snap Music at the time. What you need to do is, you be better off realizing that these dudes is talented and they understand something that you don't understand. And they figure something out. And bro, I swear to God, like, I switched my mindset and I just turned from a hater as a youngin', I turned from a hater to just an appreciator. Like, what can I find that's amazing about this?
Wasn't as entertaining as Soulja Boy's response, but
I would say it was because I can't watch that whole Soulja Boy thing because it's just ignorance.
Yeah,
he ain't even trying to like
he not trying
understand the context of it. He using it just to get some relevancy.
Whose response was first? It was J. Cole.
J. Cole
first.
Yeah, because he's
in the interview.
He's in the interview, so so that makes sense.
He was explaining why he was just being honest. How he used to be a hater on that type of music, and he talking Lil Yachty, so that's why it came up. He like, I used to hate on y'all generation too, until I looked at it from a different lens. But Soulja Boy, like, oh, we got motion.
Yeah, that's
Have you, J. Cole?
It's the funniest shit ever, dog. It's the funniest shit ever. It is. It's just he's just.
I don't even know if it's funny anymore
because it's ridiculous. They both did exactly what their characters do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This J. Cole handled it with took the utmost higher route and dropped some dimes. And then Soulja Boy did what he does, which is the exact response you expect from each party. So,
but
I ain't mad
J.
at
Cole, unless J. Cole responds, he ain't really take the higher ground yet. He was just doing an interview.
Yeah,
he responded to that. So now, if J. Cole says, then you could be like, he took the higher ground.
I don't care. Like, do you really care that much to see J. Cole and Soulja Boy?
Come on, man.
No, they're not going.
Absolutely not. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, don't pay attention to this.
Yeah.
Because that's how I keep going. If you allow him to get pub on it, he gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody like if J. Cole even drops a bar on this, I'd be shocked. Like,
nah, he should. Yeah.
If he do, it'll be in the verse.
This is gonna be done in a week. Nobody's gonna remember this.
Yeah,
but it's just
like
funny.
Soulja Boy doing what he need to do.
I can see J. Cole being in a verse like someone to Soulja Boy tell him something, use the tell him part that we ain't beefing.
Yeah. Also, when we start talking about music, that this is specifically for Emmanuel because I know he's such a fan. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Okay, the holiday season is here, and a lot of people they struggle during these times, man. Whether it's about family issues or whether it's weather issues or the time has actually rolled back, and that makes it. Listen, I be getting sleepy much earlier, but luckily, I talked to my therapist over at BetterHelp. Okay, it can be a lot on people, and it's natural to feel some sadness or anxiety about this time of the year, but that's okay. That's why BetterHelp has licensed therapists to help you talk through your problems so that you can make this holiday season a better season for you, a smiley season for you. Okay, it can be a bright spot amidst all the lonely, the dim, the dark places that you may be going through right now. Therapy is exactly what you need. Whenever I've struggled with something, I talk to my therapist, we work it out, we really break down the problem, break down the situation, and it's something that I look forward to. Okay, it makes me feel grounded, and it gives me the tools to manage everything that I have going on. So find your bright spot this season, okay, with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/traphouse and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.com/traphouse. patreon.com/trap house. Okay, make this season a joyous one, a fun one, a rewarding one, and just watch how you feel after. Okay, betterhelp.com/trap house. Hey, listen, I know you got a few habits that you're trying to get rid of. Okay, we all got these habits that we're trying to get rid of, but what's the best way to do it? I mean, we should do it with our sponsor today, which is Fume. Okay, they look at the problem in a different way. Basically, not everything is a bad habit. Okay, not everything in a bad habit is wrong. That's what I should say. So instead of a drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove the bad from your habit and make it a little better? You know what I'm saying? Fume. What is that? Okay. Emmanuel, scratch that. Let me do this again. Okay, look. There's always a better way to handle your bad habits, all right? Some habits aren't necessarily bad. They just need to be, tinkered with a little bit, okay? All right, so we're talking about our sponsor today, which is Fume, okay? And they look at the problem in a different way. Not everything in a bad habit is wrong. So instead of a drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove the bad from your habit? I mean, come on now. Fume is an innovative, award-winning flavored air device that does just that. I know you may be wondering, what is a flavored air device? I tried it, and let me tell you something. It's literally flavored air. I was super surprised at the taste. I was super surprised at like the smoothness of it. And the first time I tried it, it was like honestly more flavorful than I could have imagined. And think of like a nice herbal tea. You know what I'm saying? I like tea. You know what I'm saying? I am a fan of herbal tea. So think of it like that. It was refreshing. It was let me see, not super sweet, but just like a natural flavor, and you need to tap in with it. Okay, Fume is good. It's a habit you're free to enjoy and makes replacing your bad habit easy. Your Fume comes with an adjustable airflow dial and design with movable parts and magnets for fidgeting, giving your fingers a lot to do, which is helpful for de-stressing and anxiety while breaking your habit. Okay, stop it is something we all put off because it's tough. I mean, anybody is tough to stop anything, okay? But switching to Fume is easy, enjoyable, and even fun. Fume has served over 150,000 customers and has thousands of success stories, and there's no reason that can't be you. Join Fume in celebrating humanity's breakup from destructive habits by picking up the Journey Pack today. Head to tryfume.com, that's TRYFUM.com, and use code TRAP to save 10% off when you get the Journey Pack today. That's tryfum.com and use code TRAP to save an additional 10% off your order today. Lloyd Banks tells fans that Cold Corner 3 mixtape will cost $100. So let us know when you get it so we can let us know how you.
I mean, listen.
Cold Corner 3. I ain't heard the 1 or 2, but 3 coming out. And it's gonna cost $100.
I haven't heard Lloyd Banks since "Beg for Mercy" album. G Unit.
It said last Wednesday, November 1st, to announce that Cold Corner 3 will be paid release, costing fans $100.
Hold on, it's called Cold Corner.
Cold Corner 3. You don't act like you ain't listen to 1 and 2, man. Come on, man. Like, don't do that.
I thought I remember the mixtape cover, but maybe I don't.
You know you heavy in the Slaughterhouse and the Lloyd Banks. You know
them confused with somebody else.
Deep hip hop.
Y'all the ones that listen to battle rap. I'm not.
Battle rap good.
They do the same shit. It's just music behind it. That's all.
Cold Corner 3. You know what I'm saying? It says he's already got plans for his next project. Let's see, the former G Unit Soulja recently revealed that he plans to charge $100 for his next mixtape.
And let's not get it twisted either. Lloyd Banks is a talented rapper.
He be rapping, but
you brought us all his verses.
I know, nigga. I'm the number one Lloyd Banks fan in this bitch. Lloyd Banks, LB. Yeah.
You still got your G Unit beater?
I still got my G Unit jeans. Come on now. Nigga, what you talking about?
What the people saying about it?
It said a fan chimed in and expressed his concern that $100 for a mixtape is too pricey, but Banks was undeterred. The person wrote, "Damn, dog, this economy sucks. At that $100 is crazy high. I've been waiting on that shit for a decade. I'll probably buy it, but damn, how about $50? Tears of joy emoji. Banks replied, $10 per year. That's not bad.
Listen, Lloyd Banks, for a man whose last name is Banks, you got to look at our economy.
Yeah, you should
really think this ain't the best. This ain't when Nipsey Hussle, was coming up,
and that's what they talked about here
we
too.
were in a better economy.
I don't think it has to do
situation in the world.
anything with economy. I think it just has to do with notoriety. Like,
Well, Lloyd Banks has enough notoriety.
does he have enough fans to?
Yeah.
I think he has. I feel like one of them
generational fans.
Yeah, one of them probably cold.
So are you
cold
buying
followers.
No.
You're a generational fan.
You're a generational.
I don't support.
Lloyd Banks, I guess.
At this point, I just don't support musicians.
You and your Sam Cooke.
I'm on my
I mean,
Sam
you and your
Cooke.
Bobby Womack. I mean, you
Yeah,
and
they don't
Bobby
want me
Womack.
around me. I might end up with your wife.
You and Bobby Womack.
Yeah, in a suit.
You come up to Lloyd Banks' funeral in a G-Unit beater.
But he might make, $100,000 off that.
Is there
You know what I'm
any
saying?
artist
So-
right now that you would pay $100 for their new project?
Absolutely not. No. Are you talking about just music, right?
Music.
No. Not me.
Just to support.
I mean,
For me, it would have to be an artist like Nipsey. Like when Nipsey did the 100,
It made
that
sense.
was right before I became the Nipsey fan I am. And I would support someone like that who's like independent and still growing.
Yeah.
But not someone like, say if Jay-Z said $100. No, you already you good. You don't need it. But someone like I can support Nipsey Hussle.
And he had a store, and he know what he
Yeah,
put
he
it
was
back
doing
into.
everything. Yeah, so I could
See,
support
also
that.
was a different
Yeah, it's a
beast.
yeah,
It
for
was
sure,
a
for
different
sure.
rollout, different. That was a whole different thing.
Yeah, for sure.
If to be the first to do it, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of like, come on, man. Everybody
It feels
dropping
more
music.
like you need money in a way.
Okay.
Than it do like when Nipsey did it.
It said
like
Nipsey,
a creative
so-
idea, even though he
I
got
don't-
it from
I
the book.
disagree with that. I'm just saying I wouldn't personally do it, but I don't think it's a bad idea, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not saying this is like Lloyd Banks as a independent artist who has a long-term brand, and he does have a fan base. Let's say he has 100,000. 100,000 people know who Lloyd Banks is. You know what I'm saying? Like, are probably followers of his mixtapes forever. If they buy that for $100, he can make some bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a long-term big artist that's now independent, that's how they got to make they can make possible money. Now, is the quality of the project and all that up, what people want, that's up to his fan base to decide.
When the last time you went to hear a Lloyd Banks song? I'm not even trying to be funny
actually-
now. I'm just asking a question.
No. I went on a 50 Cent run, just listening to 50 Cent like a couple weeks ago, which brought
That's not
me.
what he asked.
No, which brought me to, what are the other niggas doing in G Unit?
Okay.
And I did look at like a couple songs Lloyd Banks had, and I got a little bored, but I saw that he has. I saw that he has bars. That's me though.
That
I'm not
sounded so
saying-
genuine. Yeah, I got a little bored.
Why were you
It
bored?
was cool. I was cool. It was cool for me to just see him around. Okay, at least he's still trying, because he always seemed like he was kind of the outcast of G Unit. He wasn't really like he wasn't as close as 50 and Yayo. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they was going in the streets together, so that's a whole different
yeah,
closeness.
yeah. But he always seemed kind of like the younger one that was kind of like, he feels like he's just an artist.
Why were
He
you
don't really-
bored?
You know what? A big thing was probably beat selection. He has a very grimy beat selection, but it's not like
Griselda or no?
but not with the style of Griselda. Basically, just took Wu-Tang's kind of like style of that and flipped it. But Banks has a little more modern New York gritty, sound, which is cool. Or throwback, I guess, to early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's cool. But I just want to hear him on update when he dropped Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Those are the good old days, Cam.
Beamers, Benz, and I think that's the last time I heard
That
Lloyd Banks.
sounds
Beamers, Benz,
crazy.
and
Beamer, Benz,
Bentley.
and Bentley.
Dog,
Beamer,
you blew
Benz,
my
and
mind
Bentley.
with that. That's maybe the last time I heard
Yeah,
Lloyd Banks.
that might be the last time I.
Outside of me going back, listening to Beg for Mercy, because that album's phenomenal.
There's a lot of people I like
G-Unit album.
that have the potential in them that it's not always fully materialized. You know what I'm saying? And I think about that for everybody. Like who, even myself, like how do you reach that fully, you know? And sometimes the consequences of the world just, and the choices you make are going to affect that, which is whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when I think about myself, and then I start to think about some of these celebrities or these other artists that, you know, they were in groups at first or like, and they broke out, but maybe they didn't have the exact chance to really do what they want to do. Like let's say T-Pain, for instance, right? He was in a group when he started. You know what I'm saying? Are those other guys, was there one other guy that had talent like that or could reach a certain level like that because of how the group fell apart or something, maybe he just fell to the side? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just like life's roads and how you know, it's just interesting to think about people's lives.
So you saying that Lloyd Banks Road led him to the corner?
A cold corner. 3.
All right. So in staying in music, go to IG. I want to show y'all the Reading Rough Bow. Go up.
Reading
Go up,
Rough
right
Bow?
there. DMX remix Reading Rainbow anthem, which we all watched Reading Rainbow growing up. We all remember the theme. We all loved that with LeVar Burton. But this shit go off. I ain't gonna lie. It's ignorant as hell, but it go off. So
we're going to be copywritten for this too?
I don't think so. Because, you know, it got the other shit on it. So go ahead. Right here, this is the best part. Now you can stop it. When I heard that, I died laughing.
That's so ignorant.
The first nigga took me out. And then we said, suck my dick.
It's like, come on, man.
No, that song used to go off. I can do anything. Take a look in a book. It's Reading Rainbow.
I saw her in like a
PBS Kids
TikTok thing recently.
Who?
The lady who sung that. She was like, I'm the one who sung.
No, I don't know who that is, but I know LeVar Burton, though.
Oh, yeah. You know Big Bert.
That boy had a career. Reading Rainbow, the Star Trek.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah.
The Kunta. Was he?
Yeah, he was.
Kunta?
He was the first. He was
Kunta
the
Kinte?
younger one. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Reading Rough Bow.
PBS Kids, man. Come on, man.
The PBS was... We not even get on that whole topic we did that day on third. But we said Nickelodeon, 90s Nickelodeon is washing. We was like, it's just washing a lot of stuff. We ain't gonna get back on it.
Yeah, you can go back to our old episode about that. It was last week's episode,
the week before last on the Thursday.
Yeah, go watch that
on I Bet. But
yeah, on our sports show,
it's washing a lot of stuff. We really broke it down. We was like, Nickelodeon was crazy.
Nickelodeon was crazy. It's a different level.
It's a different level. Wollard Greens.
No, yeah. So that's go to Twitter. That's white people collard greens.
Wait, what?
Wollard greens.
Oh, Wollard.
Wollard greens.
Does it say here?
Yeah. So
Wollard greens.
This son is recording his mom making collard greens, and he's just questioning everything she's doing because he knows she's wrong, but she feels she's right. So watch this.
That's enough. You don't got to cut off like this part. Is that like optional type thing?
Yeah, that's optional. You don't have to cut all that off. No.
So she just putting the whole collard greens in.
Yeah.
She didn't even really wash it like that.
When it cooks and it starts to shrink, it'll all fit in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
said,
It's okay. It ain't hurting nothing yet.
Hurting nothing yet.
You can skim through a little
Look how
bit.
pretty and green that is.
I'm interested.
It's 3 minutes.
It smells what?
Like you know, you put fresh chlorine in a pool.
Chlorine. What are you talking about, son?
She country.
Yeah, she country for sure.
Them collards are gonna cook.
Them collards.
Them Wollards. Those ain't collard greens.
Yeah, they're starting to look right.
Yeah.
She looked like she was pretty back in the day.
Maybe.
Are they supposed to be big pieces like that?
Wait, what's that?
Do they cook down like the
Some ham.
Okay. I get it.
This
I
is
mean,
this is our meat for tonight, John.
You do?
and that like
it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
people
a
put meat
cheap.
in
This is like a cheap version, a poor version. You know what I'm saying? How we put hot dogs and ramen.
Okay.
You know, Asian person would be like, that's not
That's what
ramen,
they do,
but you know, it works.
How much sugar do you usually do?
A generous.
Oh
amount.
my God!
Wait.
That's
That's our
sugar.
measuring standard.
That's sugar?
Generous amount.
This bitch making collard candy collard greens or some shit.
Oh my god. And the ham's cooking up.
And that
I need to
ham.
stop.
I've been doing this longer than you are old.
I know. You got it down pat.
That's right.
Get to the
I know
end a
I'm
little
doing
bit, because that's the best part.
Wait.
Keep going. All right, right here.
Let's get a taste test.
She about to taste it.
Oh god, that's a big one. Oh, you're spinning it like spaghetti.
Wait.
She don't say nothing. She know that shit wasn't good.
What's that?
That's why I can never,
Oh man,
can't do it.
man.
I feel bad. I felt bad for my friends that grew up with moms that couldn't cook.
Oh yeah.
Like
that's
I knew
tough. That's
a lot of white boys in my football team. They were like, "Yeah, my mom's cooking is trash." I'm like, "Damn, man, that's sad."
Yeah.
Because I grew up
that's
with
tough.
amazing cooking
That's
in my
tough.
family, both sides. Everybody can cook.
But you'll never
Bless.
have that again.
Hmm?
You'll never have that again.
What you mean?
None of us will.
Why?
They don't do that anymore.
Some do.
Some do.
Some do.
None in California. Y'all going out the country and shit. Yeah,
But you gotta
None in
remember, not
California.
everybody in California from California. So
That's fair. Yeah.
yeah, remember that.
they've all made mistakes.
They've
all
all
made
made mistakes.
But that was
We're all
terrible.
problems. We all have problems.
Yeah, no, that looked. Yeah, that didn't. That wasn't it.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. Is there anything that you saw somebody cook weird, oddly,
Slow
excuse me,
down.
oddly, and it ended up being good though? You looked at it like, well, what the fuck? And then you ate it and it was like, damn, that's pretty good.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, not you talking about like watching them cook and you're like, oh,
Yeah, watching it or maybe
nah.
even smelling it or something. Because people like chitlins and shit, but
Not
every time
me.
I've even
Not
smelled
one of
that,
them guys.
I couldn't. I never.
Not one of them guys.
You ain't
This
chitlin. You
smells
from the
terrible.
South, Cam?
Yeah, that's
It's
why
your people.
And that's why I can tell you I don't like it.
No,
I've had it. I smelt it.
Damn.
Don't like it.
Yeah, nah.
I've had it when I was young. Didn't like it. So I was like, all right, I'm an adult. Let me try it again.
Yeah.
Didn't like it.
Intestines.
It's just
I seen her. I'm watching my grandma clean it. I only seen her do this twice, the 2 times I had it, because it wasn't like she was eating this a lot. So I was even shocked when I first saw her do it, and then the second time, but she cleaning it out, and I'm like, so much to clean out, and then you got to really clean
And
it.
it looked like shit. It looked like shit, or it looked like grass in there. What?
I don't know. It was stank, so I got out of there. So, but you see the intestines. This is a long looking tapeworm looking thing.
oh man.
And then she cooked them. I'm like, this ain't it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
it just
ain't
don't
it.
look good. It don't
This
look.
ain't
it.
it.
Don't look appealing.
collards.
They call it something in other countries like tripa, something like that. Like it's pig or stomach of whatever, intestine of whatever animal. I ain't never like nothing. None of it.
Like
ever.
no organs. I don't like nothing like tongue and
Nah.
foot.
Ball.
None of that.
Yeah, nah.
Ball.
Yeah,
Liver.
Ball, nigga.
None of that.
Balls,
Not ball.
Ball. No, I want
None
no
of that. No liver. None of that.
No ball. Yeah.
None of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when they
I'm
talk
good.
about cow penis and trying all that fear factor shit, I ain't with none
They
of that.
need to change. Go to IG. What also needs to change, there need to be laws where, say you lie on somebody, right? And they go to jail. And they finally get out because they found out you lied. Bare minimum, how much time they did, you got to do.
I'm with that.
Okay.
So watch this.
All right. Hold on, let me pull this up so the people can see.
Pull it up so the people can see it.
Yeah, pull it up so the people see it.
16 years in prison after being wrongly convicted of rape. His accuser, a best-selling author, is now apologizing, saying she's truly sorry. But how do you undo such a life-altering mistake? Here's Les Trent.
Tears of joy as a man wrongly accused of rape is exonerated after spending 16 years in prison. Anthony Broadwater, now 61 years old, broke down in tears when he heard the judge throw out the conviction.
Mr. Broadwater cannot get those 16 years back.
His accuser was Alice Sebold, author of The Lovely Bones, which
Wow.
was made into a major movie starring Mark Wahlberg.
It's gonna be okay. My dad knows I'm here.
Her rape at age 18 took place when she was a college student in upstate New York, years before she became famous. Siebold says it happened here in this 76-acre park overlooking Syracuse University, where she was a freshman.
He spent 16 years.
Months went by and there was no arrest. Then, one day, Alice Siebold was walking down this street and she says she came face to face with the man who attacked her. It was Anthony Broadwater. He was found guilty after Siebold took the stand and identified him as her rapist.
The people that knew me and know my character, they know that wasn't me.
Doubts about his guilt were raised when movie producer Timothy Mucciante started investigating the story as he prepared to make a movie based on Siebold's memoir about the rape called Lucky.
Anyone who reads the transcript of the trial and compares it to her book, there's quite a lot that's omitted that a reader would look at and say, you know, this doesn't add up, just like I did.
Siebold, now 58 years old, had nothing to say as she walked her dog in San Francisco, where she lives.
Anything to say to Anthony Broadwater?
But on months Tuesday, she issued a public apology to Broadwater in which she acknowledged he had been wrongly accused. I am sorry most of all for the fact that the life you could have led was unjustly robbed from you. And I know that no apology can change what happened to you and never will.
What do you think of that apology?
If it's sincerely from my heart, I can accept it.
Well, dude. Hey, I'm a forgiving person, but full dead.
16?
Bare minimum?
Bare minimum.
She need to do 16 years. Also, royalties from that book need to go all to him. And from the movie, all to him. That's bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
That's bare minimum.
I don't feel bad for none of that.
Because you lie. You took 16 years from this man. You just going to say, I'm sorry.
And 16 years in prison.
People got to be held accountable for that. Like, how can she just walk?
That's crazy.
Normal to say, I'm sorry. You lied. This man did 16 years of his life. You don't know how rough it was in there for him.
Oh yeah, you don't know what happened in there.
She gotta do 16.
You gotta do 16.
This is what they talk about happens all the time with guys getting accused by these women that be lying out here, and there's no justification for the women that lie.
Yeah, you gotta
when you find out they lie. Even the Jonathan Majors thing. Now we'll see what happens.
Yeah, like
well, they was trying to arrest her, but she left the country.
Yeah, she came back, but we'll see what happens. If they find out, it's all a lie.
16 years is trash.
And this to be walking down the street.
He deserves at least 75% of all of her profit and income.
All of it, because you lied. You took a story, fabricated, put somebody in jail, and then made money off of it.
Yeah.
And luckily for the producer,
or she should go to jail too.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the producer, he'd still be in there.
Yeah, and that's.
But the producer said this ain't adding up. He decided to do the right thing. Like most people ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, no people ain't gonna do that. Yeah.
3 years in jail.
Three.
At least.
No,
I'm saying 3 years with 75% of your profits.
No. 16. Full 16.
16
years.
Absolutely.
3 years. Hell no.
Yeah, 16.
16. I was walking down the street and you just said I'm the what?
If I'm gonna do anything, at minimum 8. That's half of the 16. And that's. But
I'll take 8 if all of I can get 8.
If I can get 8, I'll
take 8 if that's all I can get. I want 16.
But I want 16.
Yeah, I want 16.
That's crazy.
Let's flip lives. Let me live where you living. Give me all your money.
Give me the dog too.
Give me the dog. And I'll see you in 16 years and I'll apologize. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
But now we're good.
Yeah.
16.
Now she out here trying to
I don't play about that prison shit.
She out here trying to hide herself now like fucking one of these Butch Cassidy Munch Dance kids.
Go to my profile. So there's
that's
this
wild.
That's sad. I hate shit like that. Go up. That no right there.
So what are they watching?
They watching. So there's a 2023 Burping Festival.
Hold on, one more time.
Yeah.
They have
that's
a meter.
A lot of people.
That's a lot of people. That's why I mainly wanted. That is a lot.
Like no way they did this for that.
Burped either.
No way, all them people are there just for that.
What else they doing? They burp.
That's crazy.
They burp into his microphone, and they have a meter that shows the I guess the impact.
No.
Play it.
That look like thousands of people there.
This had to be like a YouTube fest,
And then they
this
made
was
it
a segment at the fest.
It can't be
for
that
like
all came
20
for that.
minutes, and then that was it. There's no way this is a whole.
Because if all those people are there just for this, whoever created this is just laughing in the back like these idiots.
I hope it is that.
Did it just sound like he went bah? It don't even sound like he really burped.
Bah. Let me do a Google because I didn't do my Google, so let me do a quick Google.
Do your Fredro.
Let me do my Fredros.
2023 Burping Festival in Italy.
2023.
That's wild.
Recently, a viral video showing a glimpse of a burping festival in Italy has taken the internet by storm. It was reportedly shot at the 2023 edition of Roto Sound, an annual event that takes place in Reggio Emilia, a province in northern Italy. The reel has received more than 5.9 million views so far. So, Italy hosts burping festival and contests every year. This is News 18.
Bruh.
That's wild. That's insane.
My thing is
and this
just
person's dressed like a Ninja Turtle back here. I don't know what's that.
Let me see. It says, yes, you heard it right. An awkward moment of passing gas from the mouth can make you a champion at the lesser known festival called Roto Sound. As wild as it may sound, it's considered a good spirited competitive sport in the country.
Did you say passing gas through your mouth?
Yeah, passing gas from the mouth can make you a champion.
I've never heard that said.
Yeah. So this is a real festival.
This person said,
only that.
This person said, "Is there a fart contest? Because I'm pretty sure I'd win."
I'll pull up. I'll pull up.
Yeah, we would have Rome
pull up for that.
I'll pull up.
Fart.
I'll pull up. Represent.
Represent. That's be his theme music. represent.
Look, he walk up to the stage.
Represent.
He grab the mic. Wow. Imagine being famous for this.
It's way too many people there. That's a lot of people in there. When they pan out, I was like, God.
No, the fact they reacted like that. It's like he had a game-winning shot. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, so that's a lot of people.
I don't see one black person in there.
Nah.
I do see one girl here. I thought it was all guys at first.
That is.
Imagine he got groupies for
guys
burping.
for sure.
Groupies for bourbon.
Groupies for burping.
I feel like all these guys feel like idiots when the camera pans around towards them.
It's like, what am I doing?
They enjoying
it.
it.
They having a
that
good
dude
time.
right there is dangerous. Look at the dude right there to the left. That stale face. Go up. No, go up. Left. Right there. No, go left. That's right there. That dude, watch that dude. He ain't celebrating.
He just out staring into the abyss. That's crazy.
That's weird, yo.
Next is this.
Wait, go back. Open that back up. That girl dressed like Shrek right there.
Either that or a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, one of the two. Yeah, that looks funny. She definitely won the contestant.
That ain't Ninja Turtles. That's Shrek.
Do look like Shrek. All right, go down. Now hold on before you play it. I thought this was one of the funniest things because this is exactly how you feel when you miss a step.
Oh no, I gotta sing.
You can play it now.
Oh! Yo,
that's
fantastic.
That shit look violent.
Like you just did.
When you miss a step in a house, you do like if you fall, and then I started reading comments of people just talking about how they done failed before. Like I done definitely fail on some steps, and you panic. Everything stops, everything freezes. But that shit look funny, dog. This nigga,
they had the ragdoll effect on this nigga. That is hilarious.
I got something to show y'all that Mike sent me, which y'all can relate. You have to be able to relate to it to find it funny. But this is top 5 funniest things I've seen this year to me.
Okay.
Because I've seen it happen. I gave a speech similar to this, but not because of the same reason. But it's hilarious to go. So go to it. It's one of the the TikTok. It's one of the funniest things to me. And I just died. It said when the player found out he can't play no more, and got to give a speech to the team in high school.
When he found out he can't
when the
play
player
no
who
more?
found out he was ineligible to
Yeah.
play has to talk to the team. So it's like, you remember in high
yeah,
school,
yeah,
the
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
don't
He
make the
get
grades,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
good, but he got to speak to the team, nigga.
Shit, y'all boys.
Turn it up.
Shit for me. You feel me? So I want to tell y'all boys, man, don't take this shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? Don't know that shit gonna be your last, man, but it's gonna be alright. What you say, Coach? Might have set back for a major comeback. You feel me? And I don't even do this crying shit, man. But I love this game. You feel me? But God had other plans for me, and I know His plans better than mine. So while you got it, man, don't take that shit for granted. Go hard. You feel me? Every minute you got, 'cause you can't get a day back. You feel me? I can only be a fan from here on out. Living through y'all boys, man. Don't make the same mistake I did, man. Get your grades and shit. Don't let your grades be the reason why you can't play no more. Feel me? Shit, y'all boys gonna be straight, man. I'm gonna be up there watching y'all boys, man. But it ain't nothing like touching the grass with them cleats on, man. Hit them off.
This has happened to me so many times in my life. I've seen this speech.
Hell yeah.
Love y'all boy, man. Appreciate you, Coach, man. You been real to me, man. Sorry I ain't listen. You know, y'all boy take it from me, man. Don't be no knucklehead. Can I break it down one time, Coach?
All right, let's bring it in.
What? That's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
So let me tell you a funny story. The last time it happened.
Oh, I guess we had to turn that.
The last time it happened, I got hurt senior year. So me and Mike on the same football team. So I remember during halftime, I don't know if we were down. I think it was tied. And, you know, I gave a little speech or whatnot. And then after I was done, Mike gave a real passionate speech, like emotional speech, like, yo, this dude can't play. You know he want to play more than any of us. We got to go out here and do this shit for him and blah, blah, blah. So come out of halftime, they got their ass whooped. I guess these niggas didn't like me because they didn't do nothing. Because they got their ass whooped, boy. I said, damn.
Shit, man.
Yeah, nah, that.
Because they didn't like me.
That's
Life
funny.
is funny, dog.
When niggas get a tapping them hands together.
When he looked up, that's what took me out, dog. Like, I know if you ain't never been part of that, it ain't funny to you. You may not relate, but
That
anyone
shit
who played a
funny.
sport on, I guess, a black team, when people be ineligible for being stupid,
you got to make that speech.
and not do, they got to get that
Yeah,
speech.
you gotta get that
It's the funniest shit. Another thing I noticed about high school too was that niggas was lying. Like
you mean?
Perfect example. I was thinking about the other day after I watched it. I just started thinking about a bunch of stuff, and I remember when I was in 11th grade, it was two dudes. They were seniors, and they was talking about having sex, and they was like, you know, I be going all day in the bed. You know, I be lasting for 2 hours. That's what they were saying. 2 hours. One like 2 hours. He said, I be going for 3.
What grade was it?
They was 12. I was 11. And at that time, I wasn't. I was only twice at that moment.
And the concept of time is.
And I was just like, ain't no way. That's all I was saying in my head. Ain't no way. They lying.
2 hours is crazy.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, that's one of the most ridiculous lies I've heard someone tell.
I don't even.
You don't even want to go that long.
I don't want to go. I'm not going to.
I know about tantric sex, like you can do something, but I'm
not
saying
even talking about tantric sex. I'm just talking about being 18, 19. Like, nigga,
2 hours, man.
Nigga,
they saying 2 hours straight.
2 hours straight
without coming. That's what they were saying.
I don't know about 2 hours straight without coming.
Yeah, that's what they were
Back-to-back
saying.
sessions.
No. They wasn't talking about that.
That's a whole different
They were talking about they can last for 2 hours.
No.
And the other dudes, I can last 3 hours.
It don't depend.
An hour, I definitely win it.
2 hours.
Sometimes you just in the zone, but not 2 hours. Not 2 hours, just straight.
You gonna get tired.
Yeah, that don't even.
She gonna be like, this done. Like, no.
Yeah. Even in the porns that take an hour, half of it is a girl dancing and
I was like,
up to kissing.
high school is some of the most ridiculous lies in the world.
For no reason.
Y'all need to just do this for 2 hours and just see how long you can last.
Yeah,
just pump.
That shit
pump.
hurt.
I'm not trying to do that.
Nah, absolutely not.
But that fall shit was funny.
No,
though.
that
I'm
shit
sorry,
funny.
'cause that is like a heart attack once you slip.
If that foot don't hit that stuff.
And that's what I love about the humbling of something like that. It puts life in perspective.
Real quick.
If you could be severely depressed. You could not want to be here anymore. You could be going through the worst times of your life. None of that matters while you slipping.
Oh, yeah.
You're not thinking about that. All that goes away.
I remember one of the last times I fell off my bike, dog. It was like slow motion, dog. I went ton like
As an adult or kid?
I'm talking about
he
the last time I fell off my bike.
Yeah, that's an adult.
As an adult. This was probably like a year or two ago. But I remember I was riding, I was one-handing it. I had my phone on the other hand.
You're athletic enough for that.
Yeah, I mean, I kept my phone from breaking, so that's
But
I remember I went flying off that bike, bro. I hit some
a
curve.
cartoon.
I said, "Uh-oh." I hit one of those, like it kind of shakes a little bit.
Everything slow
and
motion.
then I hit this curb that I literally like my ass. I'm talking about I flipped front forward.
So like
over
Dave Chappelle coming off the toilet. Remember when he was
yes, exploding off the motherfucker. Like I felt, and in the air, it's like time was in slow motion. I was like, all right, I'm gonna land on my ribs. This is gonna hurt a little bit. I'm gonna turn this way, hold my phone, make sure I'm ring.
And the first thing you did is look and see if anyone saw.
Yeah, you gotta look around.
I probably did.
Yeah, you gotta
that's
look,
just human nature.
You gotta look around.
But I remember I just got knocked out, and I looked up. I was like, whew. Looked at my phone, looked around. I remember my wrist was a little fucked up. I was like, God damn. And it's the thing, you gotta keep going.
Yeah, you gotta.
What else am I gonna do?
Yeah,
I just gotta get back on the bike home with a little blood, a little fucked up wrist, and just deal with it.
Yeah,
but that shit,
falling, slipping, none of that. But the way that he captured that was just hilarious. I was like, that shit funny, because that's exactly what you feel like missing that step. Don't let you fall for real. Actually, we can go straight to Sea Monster, because the dreams thing I gotta see.
Twitter. So I just want y'all to know, when y'all buy waters, be on the lookout, because you never know what's going to be in there. And just watch this.
God, here we go. Y'all got to stop this. Okay, she's feeding.
Did you turn the sound off?
Is it, huh?
Ain't no sound.
Okay.
I thought it was.
She feeding the turtle, or...
Wait, what?
Oh!
What was that?
It looked
What is that?
It looked like a monitor. You know, the big lizards, like a water monitor.
Oh, that?
Yo, the way it came up and stuck its
Look
neck
at it.
out.
It's coming from, it jumped in the water.
Then it said, hold on.
Then it said, oh, what's going on over there? We got action. Then he started coming over there. He's like, all right, is she feeding? Let me get some of that. Give me that. Give me that fish.
And he popped up like, what's more? Where's more? Where's that?
Let me tell you something.
It looked like a nigga with a finger like a
things get
one of them Koopa Monster.
Them things get big. I remember when we was in Bali, I'm walking back to my hotel room.
Oh yeah.
And it was holes in the ground some of these places. I looked, and one of them holes was a monitor. Luckily, it was like maybe an adolescent one, smaller, but I was like,
that shit big.
If that thing came running out at me, I'm running. Y'all gonna get y'all comedy, because I'm out of here. So I can imagine that size, that full grown.
That's a big.
I'm not dealing with that.
That shit big.
You ever seen one of the ones that was stuck in the convenience store and trying to climb it? Like, no.
Nah,
man.
Nah.
My thing, too, I would have saw it coming. As soon as it came around the corner, I'm
Yo,
like,
look
what's
at
that?
neck. It looked like a dinosaur popping out there. What the fuck?
Nah, man.
Absolutely not. Anything by water, you just got to be You gotta be mindful. Like you gotta be like, hey, let me not be by this water.
Growing up in Florida, I'm weary of water.
Weary of water.
Weary of water.
That's crazy.
Too much stuff in there.
All right, that's it. Because the dreams thing, I gotta look at because it's not the same thing I thought.
So the dream turned into a nightmare.
Dream turned to a nightmare. All right, y'all. I think that's it. What's the next holiday? Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we got Thanksgiving, man.
Got Thanksgiving coming around the corner.
Y'all weren't in the holiday spirit for Halloween, man.
Nah.
I was trying to do it big.
You was?
Nah.
Y'all gotta do something for Thanksgiving.
You gonna call in for this game? You gotta give at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
For I bet.
I'll see what I can do.
Cowboys and the Commanders. We got them. We gotta get this.
See what I can do.
See what I can
See
do.
what you can do. You better.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all leave reviews, Apple reviews. Make sure y'all stay away from waters with monitors in them because that's scary.
Monitor them waters.
If you lying on people, you deserve your 16.
Yes. And then this is called last week's. If you got your butt shaved recently, let us know. Let us know the experience, how it was at the barbershop, getting your butt shaved. And,
All right, yeah. Let us know about your...
We'll listen out for those reviews.
Your butt shaving experience. All right, y'all. Until next time, peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta pee again. Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we be tripping.
Welcome to the trap.
Welcome to the trap.
Where we joke and rap. Gut busting laughs. Hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap your loud.
Get you through your day. And it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud. Don't get fired by your boss.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.